I know you're all wondering who is this who stays pregnant for 2 years. So today we are going to tell you. My name is Masibo from Bubu, Africa, and this is my colleague, Mr. Kihara, and he is our wildlife expert. So, Kihara, tell me. I think you're joking, honestly. 2 years?
No, I'm not joking, Miss Jessica.
Really? Who is that? Because I know human beings take 9 months. So, who takes 2 years? Isn't that too long?
First of all, I'd like us to talk about who do you think is the largest mammal in our existence today?
The whale?
The whale? Yes. What about who do you think is the land mammal?
The elephant.
Yes, you're right. How long do you think he will take to deliver his baby? Will he take 3 months, 9 months, 15 months, or up to 2 years?
So I know 3 months is for the feline family. That is the cats, the cheetahs, all of them take 3 months. And 9 months is human beings and primates. But 15 months? I think 15 months, yeah.
Unfortunately, Miss Jessica, 15 months belongs to the giraffe and the black rhino.
So an elephant takes 2 years?
Yes, you're right. The elephant will take up to 2 years. And do you know why?
I don't know. Tell me.
The elephant will take 2 years because it allocates for enough time for the brains to fully develop.
Wow. Is it that their brains are too big, so they have to take a long time for it to develop?
Somehow you're right, Miss Jessica. But one of the main reasons is so that the animal can manage to fully adapt to the living conditions in the jungle. Remember, once the baby is born, they can stand on its own feet within 20 minutes.
Ah, wow, that's amazing. 20 minutes is really short for an animal to start walking and do all they need to do.
Impressive, right?
Yeah, because human beings take almost a year for them to start walking independently and do all their stuff.
Yes. So once the baby is born, the brain will be fully developed. Actually, the size of the baby elephant's brain is 30 to 40% of the adult's brain.
Wow, that's really large.
Very.
And I guess maybe it's large because they use a lot of their brain. They're very smart.
Yes, I'm very sure you're very familiar with one of the things that in the elephant never forgets.
Wow. Yeah, I've heard that. I actually just thought, maybe probably it's just a phrase. But
elephants are very smart. Elephants are very smart.
That's really nice. So
yes.
Maybe as we're talking about their births, do you know any elephant? Because human beings, they are unique. They can give birth to twins or triplets.
Yes.
Can an elephant also do that?
Yes, once in a blue moon. Actually, under very rare cases that we have elephants that have baby twins. And if you visit one of the famous national parks in Kenya, which is called Amboseli, you'll visit one of the main residents there called Paru. So Paru is an elephant who is blessed with 2 beautiful twins.
Wow, so they're there until now?
Yes, they're there.
Oh, we should visit. I think that is a great destination to see baby elephants.
I'm sure you know where your next destination is.
I know, I've planned it. Bucket list. So speaking about the baby elephants, they're very adorable and cute.
Yes.
But I noticed, especially when they're at that age, they can't use their trunks.
Yes.
So how long does it take for them to start using their trunks? Maybe even how long do they suckle their mom so that they get enough strength for themselves?
Yes. So a baby elephant will suckle their mom and will be fully dependent on their mom up until 2 years. And from 2 years, they can now be introduced into other nutritional diets, just like other elephants. But up until 5 years, they still might require the nutritional value of their mother's milk.
Oh, okay. So they're like human beings.
They're just like human beings.
Wow.
They're just like human beings.
Oh, I like it. So I really enjoy the fact that the babies, they're so similar to human beings, because even human beings suckle for almost like four years of their life, and they're trained, they're taught how to hold a spoon, and you see like their trunks, the elephants, they also have to be taught to use their trunks, right?
Yes.
So maybe you can elaborate on that. How do they know, especially how to pick up things? how to drink up water. How do they do that?
Remember, as we discussed, elephant's brain is very complex and very advanced for the elephant. So after 1 year, then the elephant baby will start learning on how to use the trunk. So for the first few days, it will be absolutely difficult for it, but with much practice, then it will be able to know how to drink and also to eat with its trunk. So basically, it doesn't drink from its trunk. So that's just like us drinking from our noses, right?
Ouch, ouch.
So the elephant will suckle water halfway through the trunk, and then it will direct the same water into its mouth. Then the same way, it will pick some of its food directly to its mouth using the trunk.
Wow.
So they learn this phenomenal activity for their survival from 1 year old.
Wow, that's really amazing. The fact that they don't suck in all the water, I believe that's very painful.
Yes, they are.
So maybe at that age, what are some of the challenges that a baby elephant can face?
Yes.
In especially the savannah.
Yes. So once the baby elephant is born, actually it's a remarkable experience because female elephants will surround the mother elephant, and until the mother elephant delivers, then they will scream in joy, then they will trumpet, and they will celebrate, just like we do.
Yeah, that's a baby shower, right?
That's a baby shower that they do.
Wow.
But I don't know, can you wait for 2 years for baby shower?
No. I need the presents now. And the cravings.
Yes, that's true. So once the baby is born, they will be with the mother elephant till 5 years. So the first 2 years is very critical for the baby's transformation. After that, then they will be with the mother till 5 years. Then from 5 years, then they will grow into maturity till 15 years. For the females, they'll stay with the elephants for the rest of their lives. But for the adult males, they can leave the group after 15 years, from 15 to 25 years.
Oh my, that's being kicked out, honestly. It's just like human beings, they tell you have to move out after 18.
Yes.
Yeah, but that's really nice. I believe that at that age they're very independent. Actually saw one of the videos of a young elephant who was able to kick off 14 lions.
Yeah.
That's amazing, especially because they were all attacking her at the same time. So I don't know, how do they do that?
So first of all, you can agree with me that the elephant is the boss of the jungle, right?
Well, no. I believe that the boss, or let's say the king of the jungle, is the lion. But just because maybe the elephant is very massive, I think you can call him the boss, the side boss. So due to the size of the elephants, so it's very difficult for predators to hunt down elephants. But once the elephants are still baby stage, so they're still vulnerable to attacks by predators. So from the first year and the second year, the baby elephant is very vulnerable. But once it starts growing, then the larger it becomes, the difficult it gets for the baby, for the elephants to be attacked by predators. Wow, I guess that's really amazing. I understand, especially as they grow up, they face so many challenges, especially in the weather. And if savannah is very dry, they have to walk for so long to get some water. So how do they manage that?
So once the baby elephants are still growing, their main nutritional value comes from the mother elephants or from the adult elephants. So basically it will be possible for them to withstand the harsh conditions of the savannah for their growth. So once they now start growing and depending on their own, it's easier for them to keep up with the pace of the adult elephants in search of food and water.
Hey, that's nice. And maybe you can tell us, especially when they grow up. You know, one major problem here in Africa is poaching, because many people want their ivory from their tusks, and especially how elephants are very beautiful. They would seek to take monetary value from these beautiful creatures. So maybe you can elaborate that challenge, especially poaching here in Africa. How is it damaging the lives of elephants and the baby elephants?
Remember, the biggest threat to baby elephants from 5 years and below are predators. But once elephants are huge than that, then the biggest threat of baby elephants are humans. So the biggest threat we have with poaching is because a lot of people want to kill elephants for their ivory. Once they kill the elephants for their ivory, these are actually marketed to places where they are sold for ivory cravings. So I'll actually urge people not to buy these kind of cravings so that we can manage to save our beautiful cultures.
Yeah, please don't buy all these items. They are killing our wildlife. If you're wearing something like that, an ornament, just know you are murdering an elephant. No, I won't say that. But if you're wearing all you know of these places, please don't purchase any of these items. You're damaging a lot of lives. Here in Africa, the wildlife is struggling because of those cultures.
Yes, you're correct, Mr.
Yeah.
So which is the most interesting fact about elephants?
I really love the fact that the baby elephant is very strong. At a small age, they can walk after 20 minutes. That is amazing.
Yes. Yeah, you're absolutely true.
So maybe you can tell me what's the most important, the most interesting part of an elephant?
It's actually a did you know fact. Did you know that your teeth are the same with the elephant tusk?
Wow.
Yeah. So the elephant tusk are just giant teeth in elephants. It's just that for them they don't stop growing. So they'll keep on growing for its entire life.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe down below.
Also like and comment, and also don't forget to share our content with your friends and family.
Okay, bye.